For ACUsports.com, I'm Grant Boone with head coach Julie Goodenough after her team has rallied from 13 points down in the final 9 minutes to beat Houston Baptist 53-50. What was the difference in the final 9 minutes?
I really credit our kids for just locking down on defense. We came in with a defensive game plan, and I think that especially the last 8 minutes, our players were really intentional about following through with their role and ending with blockouts and rebounds.
Houston Baptist has a Monet Neal. I would say this was more of a Picasso for your team tonight. It wasn't always pretty at times, but the final score looked awfully good. And I don't know what wins like this. Twice now on the road, you've beaten a conference team, went down double digits in the second half. That's got to say something, doesn't it?
Well, I think that we did not play very tough in the first half, and I think that our players knew they could play a lot better than we had the first 20 minutes of the game. And so they came back in the second half, and, we gave up a couple of easy shots, and then it was like our kids got mad and decided, hey, we're gonna play the way we know we can play. And our defense got some big stops that allowed us to score in transition and gave us a little momentum. Some key offensive rebounds for us, gave us some big extra possessions late that allowed us to score. And, really proud of our players just for the perseverance and the endurance at the end of the game.
Pretty good last couple of minutes for Whitney West tonight, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. She played a ton of minutes for us, and Houston Baptist, they were putting full court pressure on us all night long, and that's tough for the ball handler, but she showed some poise, hit the big three when we needed her to, and I get on to her a lot for not offensive rebounding, and her offensive rebound off the free throw was a huge key for us.
I know that you're always looking ahead to the next game once one game ends. I think you can enjoy this at least a little bit on the 100-mile drive to Beaumont tonight. But Coach, you do get a really tough team coming up Saturday. Just a quick thought about Lamar.
They're super fast-paced.
Did tonight help a little bit in that regard?
We're going to see the same kind of defense that we did tonight. So except they're like Houston Baptist on steroids. I mean, they're like a whole different level of full court pressure. And so, hopefully this did help us. When our players we're intentional about helping each other getting open and then just being really strong with the ball, we had success. So, yeah, we'll enjoy this and rest and recover and regroup tomorrow.
The ACU women's team now 2-1 on the road in conference play. They hold Houston Baptist without a field goal for the final 9 minutes and 38 seconds of the game, and the Wildcats rally from a baker's dozen down to win this game 53-50. For Coach Julie Goodenough, I'm Grant Boone for ACUsports.com.